Alright, we're back one more time. Opposite? My explanation involving the hook in the ball proves that it's possible a guy can be the culprit. But it's the opposite that's true. The culprit is... Man! That's right! We're going in the opposite direction since ever! Opposite direction? What are you talking about? We thought the culprit was a girl, so we fought a way at Kyoko from outside the restroom based on assumption, what if a guy could be a killer as well? Turns out, this case was very unlikely that a culprit was among the girls. The killer is definitely a man. Wah! It wasn't me! Hey, how so? Why suddenly like that? Think about it. We just went through the culprit that would use the hook to rubber ball. Now, suppose the culprit was a woman. Would there be any reason to use so confident advantages if you simply would just step inside, tied the rope directly, and leave? And then that makes sense. It looks like the culprit had to do without going inside the restroom. Furthermore, the culprit was a woman, and furthermore, the culprit was a woman. They had to use a hook rubber for a ball reason. They would use it. When they could clean the stain in the wall afterwards. Right! As I mentioned before, the culprit probably didn't expect the rubber ball to burst. We cleaned the liquid off the wall and needed to get inside the restroom. But they couldn't, because guys can't enter the girls' restroom. I can't say it absolutely certainty, but the most reasonable explanation we can think of, there would definitely be no reason for the culprit to intentionally lead straight into the murder scene. I mean, the liquid stain in the wall has a big hint to figure out how the ball was used by the culprit. Haha! The Mali gives the girls us an alibi, right? Plus even better. Yuki, Karuya, Hiko, Mishiro, Hiruki, Kenji, and Karuya. No, I'm just gonna help y'all, Yuki. I'm sorry. Well, we know it was not way more than we did it. Hold on, what if the girl was a woman and tried to make us the figures all along? I highly doubt it. The reason the culprit hates Kyoko in the first place was to make us think a woman did it. Oh, so had nothing to do with disguising it as a suicide from the start. Indeed, everything is leading us thinking that a woman is a culprit. In other words, the culprit wanted us to think it that way. So they would become a suspect! All because the culprit himself was a man! Everything is connected now! I found a strange rope on Miss Maki's neck. It's too loose. In retrospect, I can't see the case of being the culprit intended to live like a suicide at all. I can't believe it took this long for you to reach this point. What's up with you talking like you already knew all of a sudden? Because I already knew? What? I already knew everything worked out. Who the culprit is, why they killed, anything you could possibly think of. What? You just stood there in silence when you had all the answers? How many times will I have to repeat this? I have absolutely no reason to help you out. Makaru! This isn't a competition! If you don't share what you know, we're all gonna end up voting for the wrong person. You're gonna die too! Of course, I'll share my knowledge when it gets to that. But without me, you still have to gain Kendo and it helps you. So useless, you're getting pretty close to the truth too. I'm actually surprised. Perhaps you were including you after all. Monkey. What the? Monkey! Jeez, she's real small. Well, always been like that. We should ignore what she says and keep moving on. Sure, I believe her left off with saying the culprit is a man. I wonder who it is. Wow, she must be really excited, but the table's turning. Although, now we know the killer is among the men, we still need to specify one person out of 7. Is there any clue to narrow down the list? Well, if Miss Macro was able to work out the culprit's identity, we just included the point the killer somewhere. The problem is, we don't know what clue it is. Tsurugi, and they'll help here? Like something like Camille the killer? I do have something in mind, but you shouldn't rely on me for everything. All you should figure out the case by yourself and understand the reason behind your final verdict. Hey y'all, any ideas about the culprit? Nothing particular, I suppose. We're almost there. You know the culprit is one of the guys. Just remind me. Stop me, okay? Your reactions make you look more suspicious. Just like you for a while ago. What did you say? Hey, I'm sorry. Wasn't that out of character, Kasuna? Silent. Since most of you seem to be having trouble with this, maybe we should just go about it. How about we think of something else first? Such as, don't you know why Kyoko died and why Kyoko had to die? Of course, she was always full of spirit and nice to friends and she didn't deserve to die. To begin with, two people directly involved with Kyoko's death. Two people, are you saying they're two culprits? No, I'm saying the two took part in the murder, but heavily influenced events leading up to Kyoko's death. And Kyoko died as a result of someone's mistake, and Kyoko was the culprit who was justly for it. Mistake, misjudgment. I need the help of someone to explain this. Yuki, can you help me out? You tell them, Yuki! Me? Again? Yeah, you tell them. Do you remember the conversation we had in the hallway? The one over the nameplate. Oh, you mean that one? Yeah, you told me then you caused me to change the nameplate. I don't have the knowledge regarding the matter, so I'd like you to provide the context. Hello? I guess your ideas on YouTube I'm talking about. Okay, I'll explain to everyone. Yesterday, while us in the shop, Makura told us the motive, there was a minor incident that happened. The people who were in the incident are me, Haru, and Saruki. And finally, Kyoko. Huh? They don't look like they know though. Haru, Saruki, do you remember do you forget what happened before the nighttime yesterday? With the nameplates? Oh, that? Oh, you mean the thing that with Haru's triple spin? Yeah, would you mind explaining what happened then? I think something you didn't know about it. I'll tell you when you get there. Okay. Huh.